A lot of old cowboy movies and westerns on television featured cattle drives. A few guys, their trusty horses, and a chuck wagon would drive huge herds of cattle to distant markets. A couple of problems with cattle drives: they took a long time, and the cattle lost weight. In some areas, there are still market issues. In western North Carolina, cattle producers were driving long distances to deliver their cattle to market. The cost of transportation was severely cutting into the farmer's bottom line. That's changed with the opening of the Western North Carolina Regional Livestock Center. The new Livestock Center has quickly filled a definite need.
Here in the western 15 counties, even in 2011, the National Agricultural Statistics Service had our cattle numbers at 72,000 head. And farmers were having to transport these cattle up to an hour and a half away in order to have a place to have a viable market. I ran some quick figures just in fuel cost. Then farmers from western North Carolina were spending over $150,000 in fuel, additional costs, to transport it to the markets that were in other states or further down in North Carolina.
With the need for a local livestock market, various groups like the North Carolina Tobacco Trust Fund, North Carolina Farm Bureau, and others got together with local cattle producers to form an alliance to raise money to build the facility. The new Livestock Center has been in operation only a short time, but there is no doubt it's having an impact.
Well, this is the first step of marketing cattle for our farmers to come to a livestock yard like this or anywhere else, but certainly this yard, and it gives them the opportunity to sell their cattle locally, keep the money in the local community. It's less drift on their cattle, more money in their pocket. Of course, we had almost 1,000 the very first sale there, March the 21st, and it tapered off after that to in the 200 to 300 range. The last two sales we had 500 head of cattle right at it. So, and that's typical of the fall.
But in the beginning, there was some doubt.
We had some naysayers in the beginning, but once people realize what it's doing for them, they can get close to home, so easy accessible. They've really become likable to it, and I think they will more and more as we go forward. It's theirs. It's not mine. I just got chose to operate the facility. It doesn't belong to anybody but the producers of Western North Carolina.
The Livestock Center's future is bright, and many believe it'll lead to a boost in cattle numbers in the North Carolina mountains.
When you have a good, solid market and it's available for all producers working to try to maximize the dollars that they receive for it, interest increases and therefore the numbers of cattle increase. I see potential, and a lot of the people that have older gentlemen that have been producing will remain in the business, whereas if they had to continue to go that far away, they would go ahead and sell everything.
I've been to a lot of facilities in my lifetime, and I don't believe I've been to one any better than this right here.